The 10 commandments of success. Number 6. You have a daily quota of energy. There is only certain amount of sunlight each day. Some days might even be cloudy or rainy. Other days could be very sunny. But you only have light during certain hours. And you only have a certain quota of energy and blessings that you can have each day. Choose wisely how to spend it, because you cannot be in America and in Europe at the same time. Your mind can only be in positivity or in negativity at the same time. You can spend your energy creating or worrying, but you cannot do both at the same time. But why is it so much easier to imagine failure instead of succeeding? Because so far you have not yet achieved the success you want, so it's hard to imagine it. Whilst failure, you have experienced it. It's all you know. You cannot imagine being a billionaire, but you can easily imagine being broke. You cannot be in Europe and in America at the same time. You cannot imagine failure but achieve success. How do you create success? Through vision, through dreaming. I'm talking about creating emotionally charged images that you can hold onto. These images will replace the images of the past and the failure. Images of failure are not only depressive but also very addictive. Have you ever caught yourself enjoying thinking about bad scenarios? And it gives you some weird kind of pleasure. I know it sounds weird, but I'm sure you have experienced it. Does it ever give you pleasure to stroke some of the wounds you have and nurture them? Before you think I'm crazy, please think of someone who has hurt you, especially romantically. Maybe you sometimes imagine scenarios when a new person in your life would do the same to you. You probably think how this time you will react differently, leave quicker, for example. But this is already giving you some amount of pleasure. And this is stroking your wound instead of healing it. The very fact that you imagine a new person hurting you the same way is already stroking the wound and not healing it. Remember, you only have a certain amount of energy per day. You either spend it stroking your wounds or creating a new future. Creating is hard. Creating is messy. It requires work. Slipping back into depressive habits is easy, but you pay high price for it. The price is your energy. Spend it wisely. Spend it building your future. Or spend it reinforcing the past and the pain. Choice is yours. But always remember, you cannot spend the same day in America and in Europe at the same time. And you cannot spend your energy worrying and creating at the same time. You either reinforce the pain or create the success. You cannot do both at the same time.